Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, in this life and the next. Welcome back to the Nerd's Tarot Reading, and this is your host, the Nerd. We are once again back for our weekly tarot card reading, and tonight we have the Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the Nine of Cups. Tonight's cards are focusing on relationships. For some reason, they are giving out advice about relationships. Specifically, in this case, uh, creating them. This is for people who are looking for a relationship, or at least wanting to start one with someone. The Ace of Cups says that that vulnerability gets vulnerability. If you close yourself off emotionally, then that person will also be closed off. You'll never be able to understand each other or form any meaningful connections. The Fool says that in a relationship, you have to be hopeful that the love you give back will be returned or reciprocated. It's a risky thing in any relationship or telling someone or confessing your feelings for someone, and that hope is important if you want to make it through or be able to do it at all. The Nine of Cups says that relationships require work, hard work, and even then, sometimes they don't pan out. Note that if you want to find joy in a relationship, it is important that the person actually be able to make you feel joy. Don't be ashamed that if the joy you have in the relationship is not there or is no longer there. Sometimes moving on and finding someone who can give that long term is more important than trying to fix something that is no longer fixable. And well, again, that's what my cards say. Note these are emotional things. You have to give your heart if you want to receive a heart, and that's not always easy. People are not easy; they are complicated, and so relationships are complicated. But if you can do that, apply these three things: being hopeful, find joy, and be vulnerable, then you have the basis for a good relationship, a good healthy relationship. Huh? These are the foundations of any good healthy relationship. And so far, that's all. Again, my cards are being very direct. If too blunt, I apologize for them, but still, best to be honest with ourselves before we walk that path. Best to not lie. Again, this is the Nerd, your host. Please leave a comment down if you have any questions, or contact us if you feel you need more guidance or clarity. We are listening to you guys. So, once again, your host, and good night.